I will say this, and this is me. I'm setting the show up right now, so if I'm not looking directly at y'all, that's why. The thing that they don't tell you, well, I'm not gonna say that. They do tell you. There's a lot of people that's telling us stuff now. I can't say that. But I feel like we, as people, lie to ourselves because we want to do something, right? We want to be an entrepreneur. We want to make this happen. We want to make this happen. And so we'll lie to ourselves to kind of try to justify why we should do something. We'll lie to ourselves and say that we're at a place that we're not. We'll lie to ourselves and say that we can do something that at the moment, not to say that it's impossible to do, but at the moment, it may not be the right time to do it. And it's not to say that you shouldn't just jump in, not to say that you shouldn't go for stuff, right? But you have to expect that it's not going to make things easier sometimes. It's not going to make things just go smoothly sometimes. You have to expect that it's going to come with stress, and it's going to come with heartache, and it's going to come with fear, and it's going to come with pain, and it's going to come with feelings of inadequacy. The thing that nobody prepares you for, and it's because like everybody's experience is different, right? Like there's nobody that could have prepared me for the journey I'm on, right? There's nobody that could have prepared you for the journey you're on. It's because every experience is different. But the thing that no one prepares you for is how you live inside your own head when you're an entrepreneur, how you move inside your own mind, how you try to keep yourself afloat, right? Like nobody prepares you for that part. And like I said, everybody's got their own journey. Everybody has their own, what they're going through. And so they probably can't prepare you for it, right? But I'll tell you this right now. You have to essentially become Batman. What I mean by that is you have to have a contingency plan for your contingency plan, for their contingency plan, for your contingency plan, right? If you don't, you will absolutely run into what's the right word for it? Not so much struggles, like you're going to run into struggles no matter what, but you'll run into something that you felt you were prepared for that you weren't prepared for. I'm realizing that now, right? Like for us right now, you know what I'm saying? It's been trying to get sponsors for the show. It's been trying to get people that want to support my dream and want to support and work with me and get to that next level. And there's not a lot right now. It's not to say that it won't come. It's not to say that as I keep working, right, I won't find different tactics. As I keep meeting people, I won't be able to, work with them in that way. But it's just right now, it's hard. And that's tough because right now is when you need the money most. You know what I'm saying? Right now is when you're trying to build things up. Right now is when, God dang it, I'm in the wrong one. I hate when I do this. Hold on, let me do this. Cancel. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a knowing, there's always this knowing, right? Like I can feel that, like I know something's coming. I know I'm going to get to this point. I know that I'm going to be successful at this. That I know. The hard part is, can you hold on long enough for what you know to come to fruition? Can you keep your head above water? I know I can swim, but how long can I swim before the boat gets here? I know the boat's coming, but can I keep my head afloat before I get there? That's the hard part. And for me, like I said, like right now with brand deals coming in, like I thought these brand deals were gonna come because now I'm doing this every day. Now I'm working twice as hard. Now and they haven't. You know, we've gotten a couple. Shout out Blue Chew. They've supported us. Who else do we had? We had Manscaped early on. You know, they've supported us, right? But it hasn't been to the point where they feel like the show is at a level where, hey, we're gonna stick around every day. And I know this is probably like Muzz, like, no, dog, you're letting people in on the secret. You're letting them know that there are struggles with what you're doing. I don't care, bro. If you don't think that this is a struggle, if you don't think that this is a everyday in and out grind, not only just on the business side, but just mentally, just coming up with topics, just coming up with a 2-hour show every single day, then you're not ready for this life. I'm really just, and here's the funny thing, right? I'm really just running my mouth. I'm literally just running my mouth with this. Like, I'm just venting. I needed to vent. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do the whole therapy thing. Therapy didn't want to hit me back. They like, you got to work for this therapy. I'm like, man, whatever. So this is my therapy, talking with y'all. But it's, I swear, right? Like you want something to come to fruition so much, so right then, right there. And what nobody prepares you for is the mental struggle that you're going to go through trying to feel adequate as a man on this journey, trying to feel adequate as a husband on this journey, trying to feel adequate as a father on this journey, right? This month, some money was supposed to come through that didn't come through. What does that do to you? That throws a whole week off. That throws a whole 2 weeks off. That throws a whole month off. Because when you're doing this, you're setting a budget based on what you believe is going to be there. So now you have to deal with the fact that, oh, hey, how are you going to find this money? How are you going to make this work for your family to be able to have food? Right? Like it's that hustler's mentality. My bad, y'all. Like I said, I'm getting ready for the show. We about to do the show in 40 minutes. And that's the other thing too. Like it just, you know what it is though? Like the work becomes your escape. The work becomes where you feel calm at least for me. When I'm doing the show, I feel like I'm not worried about it. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm living my dream. I'm being successful. I'm finding a way at a minimum, right? I'm making while it's not a ton of money, I'm making a little bit of money just off of YouTube. I'm doing something that's accomplished today. That's kind of how I'm trying to compartmentalize it in my brain, right? But there are some days, man, like even like today, right? Like I said, we looked at this bank account every day for this money that was supposed to be coming and it's just not coming. And it's to the point now where it's like, okay, now we're to the point where now we have to basically say, don't expect it to come. How do you get to that? How are we going to survive now expecting this money not to come? And so we're, you start game planning some stuff, man. You start trying to figure some stuff out. I want to sell advertising space on the show to smaller businesses because the bigger businesses aren't looking at me. So let's talk to people that are on our level, right? I want to sell, at a price that they can afford and something that helps me keep afloat, right? Like there's so much that you start like just sitting down. I mean, listen, I'm trying to start flipping like on some Gary V stuff. I'm gonna be the hood Gary V, very G in this mug. Yeah, you know what I mean, like it's a grind, dog. You know what the physical, the work grind isn't that much. The mental grind is crazy. Trying to stay mentally afloat and mentally sane in this is crazy. And that's just, I don't know. I just felt like getting on here and talking, man. Like I said, this is kind of my therapy. I tried to sign up for therapy. Therapy was like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. My bad. I thought this is what people were supposed to be doing. I thought y'all was supposed to call me back and help me out, get through this mentally. No, you're on your own. All right, shout out to you, dog. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Hey, if y'all take anything from that, right? If you find anything in that helps you along your journey, shout out to y'all. You know, if you there with me, you know, chop it up with me in the comments. I don't know. I will say this. I love y'all, man. I really do. There's 13,000 people over on the Windy City Breeze that have 13,000 plus, 13,271 now, I believe, who have told me, 73, have told me that they rock with me and they rock with what I'm doing and they want to support me along this journey. So, of course, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I really do love y'all. Like I said, y'all are my therapy. And listen, I'm not stopping. I'm on this journey. There might be some bumps in the road. Heck, I might even have to go back to work at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not stopping. I feel it. I know that this can be successful. I know that this can get to the next level. I know that we can make this great. I'm not stopping. It's just a matter of getting there. It's a matter of making that happen. And that's not easy. But we're going to get there. That much I can guarantee. And listen, y'all know how I am, bro. This a family thing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you guys have supported me, how you guys have rocked with me, how you guys have, all of that, man. Like, you know how I am. It's a give back situation for me. So love y'all, man. Really do. That's all I got. Peace. See y'all on the show or after the show. If you're watching this after, depends on when I edit it. Peace.